Hello everybody, welcome to another Today in the Workshop video. It's been a while since we've been out in the workshop. The weather's been so nice that we've been out fishing and camping and stuff like that. And today I thought I'd spend a little time in the workshop. I got a kind of a interesting project. It's not a large project, but an interesting story behind this project. Some of you that watch the channel on a regular basis might have seen recently where I had found this turkey wing bone out in the woods, way out in the woods, laying on the ground. And the interesting part of the story is this turkey wing bone had both ends sawed off. Obviously it was done by a saw. And it looked like, to me, that somebody was planning on turning this into a wing bone turkey call. And then somehow or the other, this bone ended up way back in the woods. I have no idea how it got there. It's a mystery. So I thought I would take this bone, clean it up a little bit, carve it down on the end a little bit, and then combine it with a wing bone call that I had already made. This is a two-piece wing bone call, and I want to take the piece that I found back in the woods and make it a three-piece wing bone call. So it's not a huge project. It's not exceptionally difficult to do. But I thought it'd be a fun, interesting project for the workshop today. The first step it was already done by somebody. They had sawed off the ends of the bone, and Mother Nature did a job of cleaning all the marrow out of the bone, so I don't have to do that. But there's some, I don't know exactly what it is. It's some sort of bone material that needs to be hollowed out of this piece before I can connect it to the other two pieces. So I thought maybe I'd try my little Dremel tool and see if I can grind that out of there. Well, that worked okay. I got most of it out of there. I think I'm going to have to go in with a little piece of sandpaper or something and smooth it off a little bit. But it worked okay. What's working even better is this chainsaw file. Little round file for sharpening your chainsaw blade. That's working even better than that Dremel tool. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Well, you get the idea. Just got to do a little little filing, clean it up a little bit. And a piece of sandpaper to round off the edges and clean it up a little bit. I want to leave some of the patina on this from laying out in the woods, so I'm not going to go overboard on cleaning it up. I'm just going to lightly sand it, smooth it out a little bit. Now the two-piece call that I'm putting the piece I found in the woods on the end, making it into a three-piece call. Well, this call here is a little bit too large on the end to fit into that. So I'm going to have to saw off a little bit of that middle wing bone, or what will be the middle of the wing bone call, and then fit it in there, and we'll be on our way to calling turkeys. I'm not sure what's going on with this end piece that I found out in the woods here. I laid it down on the bench when I was sawing this other one, and then I looked for it, and I could not find it. I could not find it. I knew I laid it right on the bench. Where could it have gone? I looked and looked and looked, and I was just about ready to give up, and it appeared again. It appeared on the bench. So I don't know if somebody's messing with me, you know, some wingbone spirit is messing with me, but I now have it, and I have the piece that I'm going to connect it to. I got to do a little bit of sanding on this middle piece, and then we should be able to glue it all up, and it'll be a turkey call. To glue the two pieces together, I'm going to use some of this primitive pine pitch glue, give it kind of an old-timey look. Pitch glue gave it kind of a neat old-timey look. I may take, might take some sinew or something and wrap those joints a little bit. But for those of you who are not sure what I'm talking about when I mention sinew, I mention it in a lot of the arrow making videos and call making videos and all sorts of stuff. Sinew comes from animals like deer, and this is what they call backstrap sinew, and it's when you break it apart, it's almost like a thread, and it is extremely strong, and you get this wet, and then it can be wrapped, and it becomes an extremely strong way of attaching materials, whether it be feathers on a arrow shaft, or in this case, I'm going to wrap the joints that I just glued together with the hide glue, or with the pine pitch glue, I'm sorry. And this here almost creates its own glue. It's when it's soaked, it retains some hide glue type properties. And like I said, when I wrap it on here and it dries, it'll be a very strong joint on this wingbone caul. So I just thought I'd add that, what sinew is, for those of you who are not aware. For the most part, the caul is finished now. Like I said, not much to the project. I was thinking about maybe doing a scrimshaw of something in there, maybe a turkey track or something, but the caul is finished. There you have it, a 2-piece caul turned into a 3-piece caul. If you would like to see how to make a turkey caul right from scratch, right from the processing of the wings right to the finished product, I have a tutorial on this channel that'll show you the whole process. But this particular caul is finished, other than maybe, like I said, some scrimshaw or a little sinew wrapping. Let's see how it sounds. Well, it sounds pretty good, and it's got a heck of a story behind it. So, until next time, everybody, take care, thanks for watching, and remember, keep on trucking.